general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle, and this is for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising signs. Doing things a little bit differently this month, Aquarius. I'm doing this from a ship, so be mindful that the Wi-Fi is not the best, so bear with me. And also, I'm makeup free at the moment because I'm still dealing with an eye infection. It's almost gone, but I just didn't want to put on any makeup today to exacerbate the issue. So with that being said here, Aquarius, let's get started with this. The energy that I'm feeling around my Aquarius for April, well, I am picking up a lot of vulnerability. Yeah, the main thing I'm picking up is you're vulnerable to pessimistic thoughts, and possibly also vulnerable to pessimistic messages from other people. So, Aquarius, in the past I've got you here as the Hermit. So there may have been a time of withdrawal, some reflection that was done recently. And you know what? You don't mind being alone. I get that this is something that you find inspiration when you're alone. You don't like a lot of distractions. Now, you're a social person as well. I don't feel like I'm talking about someone here who is overly introverted, but you're introvert, extrovert. You know, you have certain qualities of both here. Aquarius, and in the recent past I see you being a little bit more on your introverted side, thinking things through, and also kind of withdrawing from other people around you. Not everyone, but just a few people in your life who you feel have been at cross purposes to what you want in your life. Now, Aquarius, right now I've got the Lovers in reverse, so yeah, I do feel that there is a situation here where there is a separation between you and a loved one, or perhaps between you and certain loved ones. I'm not getting physical distance, but I do feel like there is emotional distance here, for sure. Now, I feel that this was, gosh, yeah, Aquarius, now it's this unusual energy that I'm picking up where you like your freedom, you know, that stereotypical Aquarius energy of finding yourself, but there's another side of you which likes to connect, likes to be with other people, likes to be sociable. So you have this balance that you're trying to achieve in your life. You don't want too much introversion, but yet on the other hand you don't like it too much the other way either. So you're looking at a healthy balance, trying to find a healthy balance. Now, I don't feel that this is about a lover, guys. I feel like this is a more platonic love that I'm picking up. So it could be more of a love between family members or love between friends around you, more than a love partner. Some of you have recently broken up with someone here, but that won't be for all of you. Now, in the near future, I've got you're coming up as the Knight of Pentacles, so some of you may have a bit of Earth in your chart. Virgo, obviously, with the Hermit here, but it also could be Taurus or Capricorn. And when we see this cat here looking in the box, the cat is curious and somewhat playful, and I feel that this is a younger. Now, for some of you, this is harkening back to a time in your life when you felt this way, more curious, more playful. It may have been how you'd lived your life when you were quite young. I get in the near future you'll be going back to that kind of energy, so however that resonates, It's very much an energy of being yourself, doing things that you want to do. So if you're not young, I feel that you're young at heart, or at least that's how you're coming across here. There is an energy here of not really wanting to be tied down right now. I'm also getting that. But you do have affection around you. You do have tender feelings towards, I feel, more of a family kind of energy. It could even be like an ex or someone in your life where there is more of platonic love, Aquarius, than there is like that passionate romantic love at this point in time. It's more like love for a brother or sister, that kind of energy. Now, I've got you here as the King of Swords in reverse. Now, what I'm picking up around this, Aquarius, is a certain amount of regret. Now, why are you feeling sorry? Why is there an energy here of feeling sorry? Now, you could be feeling sorry for yourself. I feel that that's probably more the case here, Aquarius. You're feeling a little bit sorry for yourself right now. And you're regretting a choice, you're regretting something here. It may have been a love situation where there was regret. You regret, I don't feel like you regret the breakup, because I feel that was something that was necessary in your life, Aquarius, but I do feel you regret hurting someone, or you regret you regret hurting somebody. You don't want to hurt people. So I get you looking back, reflecting on the past, looking back at people that you've hurt, and being quite empathetic, actually, about things that have happened in the past that maybe you were the cause of, maybe not. You know, it could have been 50-50. Take it as it resonates. So I've got you here feeling somewhat sorry for yourself, yes, and sorry for other people. Okay, that's okay. My spirit guide is giving me this message. For some of my Aquarians out there, there is someone around you who could be picking up a fire sign, male or female, not gender specific reading. I've got them here. They're coming up as the Six of Wands energy, and they have some kind of power. They feel like they've gotten some kind of success with you, Aquarius. This person feels like they're the winner. Okay, so that may be why some of my Aquarians out there are feeling a little bit sorry for themselves, because you seem to have given away your power to this other person who may have given you an ultimatum, or they may have put you on the spot to make a certain decision. And I feel that there's an energy here of, okay, after the fact, regretting that. Now, I do feel it is about an ending. I don't feel it's you, Aquarius. I feel it's the other way around. There's the energy of somebody here who feels they have power over you. They feel they have power over you. You're feeling sorry for yourself because you feel like someone's taken advantage of you, or taken advantage of your good graces. Gosh, who is this person, Aquarius? And you're feeling a bit defeated. Well, I can't blame you if that's the case. So no, that won't be for everyone. That's about 50% of my Aquarius out there is dealing with someone who's been quite authoritarian and has kind of laid down the law here and has put you in a tight spot. And it could be a family member. For some of you, it could be a lover. But here's where it gets really interesting, because I feel, Aquarius, that in the very near future, rather than be in this state, I feel like there's going to be something that turns the tide here and changes this sense of bit down, defeated, sorry for yourself, and turns it into curiosity. So although it may seem like this other person has won for at least the time being, I don't think that they've won for long, because I don't feel that, I can't tell exactly, because it'll be a different situation for each one of you, but whatever's happened between you and this person, now they feel they've got the upper hand and they've won, they've got what they wanted. It feels like it's not going to work. Like you're going to give it some time to work, but it doesn't feel like it's going to work. Reason why I say that is because we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So you're going to walk away from this eventually. Eventually. You're giving it a chance. My spirit guide is saying you're giving it a chance, but if you're going to come to a conclusion here with the Justice card and the Fool, to choose another path, choose another road. After giving it a shot, look, you're the sort of person that doesn't like to give up on things easily, and you gave it a shot. You gave it a fair shot. You may have given it more than one fair shot. You may have given it several chances, but this is the last chance, I feel. This is the last chance, and I feel that you are eventually going to walk away from a situation in which the other person feels at the moment that they have the upper hand. Aquarius. Interesting kind of energy. Now, whenever we're in, there's a certain amount of fear here with this Ten of Swords. And I'll put these in the right way here. Whenever we have the Fool, of course, the Fool comes after an ending, generally. So there's an energy here of starting over, and that can be quite scary. It may have kept you in this situation with this person who feels like they've got the upper hand, who may be a Leo. We've got Six of Wands energy here. I'm also getting an older person as well, who may be a parent or maybe some kind of counselor or legal counsel. Somebody here who gives you some advice that is very negative and says, well, you can't do this. They advise against doing something that you, because I feel like, Aquarius, you want to end the situation with this person. With this person here. You want to end it, but you're scared. You're scared of legal consequences for some of you. And you're also scared of alienation, isolation. You're scared of what people will think. Perhaps if you go against this person, or if you go against family advice. But ultimately, I see you making the right choice for you now. I was picking up balance before, and with Justice as an outcome for you, I do feel that you're going to find the right balance of you time and together time, introverted time and extrovert time. I feel that you may be staying in a situation here, Aquarius, because you fear loneliness or isolation if you go out and do something else. Like if you've got two paths ahead of you, one is filled with friends, family members, maybe even a lover around you. You've got that path, and then you've got this other path, and you don't know about that. You don't know where it heads. You don't know if it leads to loneliness. My spirit guide is saying, don't fear a path that you don't know. Don't fear the unknown, because if you're fearing it out of a sense of, gosh, I don't know, if I do that, will I be lonely? Will I be isolated? Spirit is saying, there's something in that you will find good for your soul. And it's more time for you, more time for yourself, self-introspection, self-care. I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius here who yearns to have more you time, but is scared of it at the same time. Wants to be alone, but yet is scared to be alone. And I get you saying, does anybody care? Does anybody care about me? Yes. Yes, I feel like in this situation that you're in right now, it feels to you that nobody cares. They only care about themselves and their own empowerment, their own win. So, and you're thinking to yourself, does anyone care about me? What about me? What about my desires? What about my needs? I feel like you're going to find a sympathetic ear on this new train of thought, this new situation. For some of you, you may be leaving home, you may be traveling. I feel like you're going to find sympathetic ears, people who do care. I get meeting new friends. People who care. People who care. So if you're fearing loneliness or isolation from ending something, and you're only staying in something because of that fear of being alone or feeling isolated or friendless, Spirit is saying there's no need to fear, because this new situation leads to a path of balance where you can do your own thing, be your own person, have your own time, and also find people who care. I get a relationship, a caring friend, people who will care for you, and people who you care about as well. It's an equal thing. It's not a one-way street. So interesting kind of energy for April, Aquarius. I get you eventually moving away from this why me or what about me kind of energy that I'm picking up, and you being very curious about a new life, a new beginning, setting off on a new path for you. That's very different to one that you've gone down in the past. And I feel like this road is going to be very empowering for you, whereas this current energy feels like it's disempowering. It's taking away your power. This new energy that I'm feeling feels very powerful. It feels like finding yourself, finding your courage, finding your confidence, and just making your life better, rather than you being fearful of, well, if I change my life, then it's scary. Yeah, it is scary. Making change, anytime we make changes in life, it is scary. But here's the thing. If you're feeling this way about your current life with this 5 of Cups, and in the future you're this energy, more carefree, more light of heart, more of a free spirit, someone who does their own thing, I feel like you're going to find a lot of success there in the future. It seems like it's the right choice, rather than staying in this situation which feels muddy, and it feels very much like there's people around you who are taking away your power. I feel like you can build a bridge to the future. Now, you don't have to burn bridges in the past in building this bridge in the future. I feel like you can have the best of both worlds here. No need to burn the bridge leading back to the past, and especially if it's about family here. But also building this bridge, I get construction, constructing rather than taking apart or blowing up. No, you don't want to blow up the bridge. You want to construct a bridge to the future, but you want it to go two ways, backwards and forwards. That way, I feel that you'll still have this connection to people around you. I feel it's family, guys, that's made you feel like this. But you also have this path to the future, and that's going to be exciting because where it leads, well, you set the pace, and you set the pace, and you go out and explore and see what's out there for you, Aquarius. Yeah, it's all about overcoming a fear. You don't have to. I think that's going to go a long way for you, that image of not burning the bridge, so that you can always come back. You know, that it's like family. Even if you go a long distance from family, you can always go back. You can always go back. The door is always open. Four of Swords, yeah, I get at the moment here. Taking an extended break to think things through. You know, there's an energy here of possibly healing also from an upsetting breakup for some of you, not all of you. But I do get this sense of peace and calm around you. At the present time in April, it feels very quiet. And because there's this quiet energy around you, it's opening the door to you. Yeah, it's opening the door to your future. And there's curiosity there. Curiosity about what's on the other side of this doorway. I'm going to leave it there for you, Aquarius, and wish you all the very best. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button before you go, guys. Thank you so much. If this one, well, I feel like this is going to resonate on some level with my Aquarius. Also, check out your rising sign. I'm getting that message for you, especially Aquarius. And I am going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. I'll be back very soon with the final reading for April, and that is my Pisces. Bye for now, Aquarius.